Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the rig that I've been teasing y'all with for a little while now. But before we get into that, I need y'all to do me a quick favor. Go ahead and hit that like button. I ask y'all to do it every time. It really does help. Speaking of helping, I have had a few people ask me, are you going to do like a Patreon or the YouTube members thing or whatever? Like, how are you going to have people help you support the channel? The best way to support me, guys, is while you're down there hitting that like button. If the subscribe button is red, go ahead and click it and turn it to gray. That helps YouTube think that this channel is actually popular and puts it out there for more people. And I know, because of the analytics, that 70% of y'all that are watching this are not subscribed. You want to help support the channel and not have to spend any money, that is the best and freest way to do it. Free 99. Thank you for the support. Talk about the Larperator. The what? Yeah, I'm not referring to me. Or maybe I am. So for the longtime subscribers of the channel, I know you guys recognize this. You're like, hey, isn't that the split chest rig that you made? Why, yes. Yes, it is. There's even a playlist for it. However, between running this, the taps, and the Risky Recondo rig, aka the Immerse, aka the American Smursh, aka the Smursh Killer, I know, incredibly long name. We're working on cutting it down. I kind of got this idea of what I liked, what I was looking for, what I felt was like the perfect thing, like that, bringing the LBE forward, which is kind of what the Russians did with the Smursh, but trying to bring it a step above that. How would I want it to be? How would I want to set it up? And this is kind of what I went with. I decided to take the split chest rig, which was a component of the Larperator, and use it to build the prototype of the Larperator. And we're like 96% ironed out. I am working on putting together the very first, outside of the prototype, the very first rig or two. I've got a couple of people lined up that I'm probably going to send these to for testing, to see what they think and how it runs. I am making these out of my own pocket, so one might go out a little bit faster than the other. This is just going to be kind of like the introduction to the Larperator, just to kind of wet your whistle and get you ready. There is going to be a video coming out that is going to show you how to build this rig step by step, that you can do on your own. You don't have to give me any money, and you can have your own Larperator rig. However, if you don't feel like putting the shit together, you don't have the time, you're just really not sure, you want the customized thing, and you want me to do it for you, you can ship me all the pouches that are needed or that you want incorporated by the base. This is going to come in two different pieces. There is going to be the split chest rig portion, and then there's going to be the belt portion. I am going to build some of these rigs and put them up for sale. Going back to supporting the channel, I am in talks with a company right now. It's not going to be something anytime soon. They're new out the gate too. They're trying to get all their shit together. But as soon as they can get their stuff going, I'm going to send them some of my rigs. It's gonna go from using milsurp and doing a heavily modified custom rig to an actual built out specific for an into production rig. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Again, it's going to take a while to get there. So for now, the Larperator is going to be it's all going to be milsurp. I went back and forth, and I'm actually doing 2 rigs. We're only talking about the Larperator, so if you want to find out about the second rig to go into production, you're just going to have to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you're notified when the next one comes out. I'm excited about that one too. Anyways, enough shilling for my own channel. Let's get into it. So, I am using my split chest rig, which originally started out as a taps, for the prototype to get all the kinks worked out. The actual Larperator rig will be slightly different. I am only running the 2 mags here, but as you see, there's the empty pouches here. That's going to be the same. You're going to be able to put 3 mags on each side, and there's going to be 2 double mag pouches right at the front. That's going to give you 10 mags total on the split chest rig. Then we're going to go with a GP and an Ifak canteen. If you want, you could put the GP over here, add the canteen over here, move that Ifak over, put another canteen. That gives you 2 quarts running on a split chest rig. On the inside, now once again, mine was made from a tap, so it is set up a little bit differently. Because it was a taps, it's got this the seam down the middle here. The Larperator is not going to have that. The whole thing is just going to be one big pocket. So you want to run your radio on the inside of the pocket, you're able to do so. If you want to mount it on that MOLLE space there, you're able to do so. You want to put the radio on the belt, you'd be able to do so. But both wings are going to have a mesh on the inside that you're able to access. I haven't quite decided. I'm still working out if it's going to be an opening from the top that goes the whole length of the top so you can get to it, or if it's going to be an opening just right here on the side. If I do it on the side, then instead of the buckles being on the outside where you have to open it to get into it, it would be on the inside of the mesh on the back side of the panel, so that even while you're clipped, you could get into it. Still working on that. I don't have a commercial sewing machine, so this is, you know, it's work, guys. And then obviously I'm using a different type of suspenders on this. However, you'll be able to add on the belt, which will connect in the back, and is actually going to come up and clip into the harness on the chest rig, which is going to turn it into a hybrid LBE. On the belt, it's, you know, trying to set it up symmetrical-ish. On this side, you have 2 double mag pouches, so that's 4 more mags, and then another double mag pouch, so that's 6 mags added on to that 10, so you're rocking 16 plus 1. That doesn't count the pack, that doesn't count the butt pack. That's just, you know, access to mags. Again, they don't have to be mags. You could use this as a radio pouch. Because it is milsurp, you can take these off, put whatever you want. How I'm doing it is this way: double mag pouch, dump pouch, canteen, open spot for a butt pack, or maybe like a sustainment pouch. Not really sure what I'm putting there yet. Another canteen, another Ifak, that's 2 Ifaks, then another GP pouch, and then that last mag pouch that we talked about. It's important to remember that just because you have these pouches on here does not mean you have to fill them up. I don't know how well this is going to come across, but this GP pouch is kind of full. I have the battery pack, a flashlight, the multi-tool, the Right in the Rain, the headlamp with the red functioning light on it. It's kind of full, and it's kind of, you know, with all the stuff that I would need in the middle of something, whatever, right there on me. So then I put another GP pouch here. So you can put other things in that you don't need the quickest access to, but you can still put your snacks in there. You can put your signaling mirrors in there. You can put your extra batteries. You can put whatever you want in there, right? This is kind of like a stripped down blowout Ifak on the chest. This is a full Ifak on the belt. Some of the things that I find beneficial about the split chest rig is you don't have something that's completely across like a standard chest rig that makes you hotter. It's open in the back so you can breathe better. It's a split chest rig. You can open this up, you can swing it to the side. When you're in the prone, you can get down closer to the ground because you don't have all this shit pushing you up. You know, you're in a hide, you're in a sniper hole somewhere, you can lay it open, you can pull out your mag and set it down, prep all your stuff up, whatever. Having the belt means that you're able to disperse some of that weight more evenly. Having the suspenders added to the belt onto the shoulder straps of the H harness, it's just going to give you, it's going to make it to where you don't get as exhausted as quickly because it helps, you know, disperse that weight evenly. And also, just look how fucking badass this thing is. It's kind of like a quick overview of the Larperator rig. They are going to come in different colors and different styles. Depending on the camo pattern is going to depend on the price. If it's, you know, ACU that I've dyed and done custom work with or whatever, that's obviously going to be a little bit less than multicam or M81. I might do some made to order, but most likely I'm just going to put a couple of kits together and then throw them up. When they're gone, I'll make some more. Again, if you don't want to buy the whole thing and you'd rather me put one together for you and you just buy the base being the wings and the harness and the belt, you supplying your own belt. This is just the belt liner. That is going to be an option as well. I am super excited to hear what you guys think about the Larperator rig. How many of you would be interested in it? Kind of like, it's what I like to do. I like tinkering, I like DIYing, I like putting stuff together. I just like designing stuff. I like creating things. That's why I have a YouTube channel, because I like to be creative. This is my creative outlet. This is what I enjoy doing. Believe it or not, this is gonna blow your minds. I'm not doing this to be famous and to make a bunch of money being a YouTube creator. I'm doing this because I enjoy creating, being creative and making stuff like this. I hope that I can make people laugh. I also hope that I can be encouraging and supportive to people. You know, hey, I'm trying to lose weight. Here's what I'm doing. You're trying to lose weight? Tell me what you're doing. Let's go back and forth and lift each other up. That's what this is about, guys. Lifting each other up. All right, so I guess because the neighbor decided to turn on his music and put it on 4011, that means that this video is over. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Larperator rig. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think I'm wasting my time? Would you like to have one? All right, guys, that's really all I got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to read your comments and see what you think about the Larperator rig. Can't wait for the video to come out where I show you how to put one together yourself. And then once that comes out, I hope you guys do make your own yourself using my idea, making a video and tagging me in it to let me see your interpretation of the Larperator rig. Because after all, it's all about the LARP. All right, guys, make sure you stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.